I mean, in Kogi State, our candidate is a candidate to beat, by every statistics available. It appears clearly that Dino is not the threat of Ayabello anymore. The threat to Ayabello is the SDP. We are a formidable force that Ayabello need to contend. We are able to contend his excesses, his ability to draft us from functioning, to a point of acknowledging that we are a force to be reckoned with. As I'm talking to you today, our candidate is in his local government. Go and see the crowd that came out to welcome him. So every analyst will tell you that Kogi is for SDP to take. We are not relaxing. We are not following the euphoria. We are dealing with both the euphoria, the technical aspect of it, and the conclusion aspect of it. We are not leaving anything untouched in Kogi State. So far, I think INEC is doing well. Today we received the code for uploading polling unit agent from INEC. We have commenced operation already, just to tell you that we are in the state of preparedness in terms of handling the off-season election. We understand how complicated it can be because it's a kind of the whole department were fused operationally into one, and there will be concentration of authority to create some balance in this off-season states election. So I hope that INEC will maintain this point of neutrality. I hope INEC will use this off-season election to redefine their status given the opinion poll that led to the last general election. A lot of misgivings, and the INEC themselves admitted that they had internal sabotage, which they constituted a committee to investigate, and found out those that have been found wanting and compromising one process or the other. INEC also acknowledged that they are adjusting their system to the current reality. So I do hope and I pray the chairman of INEC and the commissioners will look at the overriding national interest in dealing with the off-season election, so that the perception that had been created globally and domestically will be taken out, and a new hope will be regenerated for all Nigerians to believe that they can come out and cast their vote is going to count. And the reasons are simple. We have over 90 million registered voters. Now, if you convert it into the total votes that came out and casted their votes, you know that people have lost confidence towards the election. And people felt that they don't want to waste their time to go out and cast their votes. That narrative needs to be changed from INEC position, not INEC alone, because INEC is not independent. INEC is interdependent. They are depending on security agencies to create the conducive environment for them to deploy election materials. So they don't have monopoly of the process. They are depending on other organs of government to make the environment very conducive for them to deploy the election materials for the election to take place at the polling unit. So far, we have not seen that sense of commitment completely from both the INEC and the security agencies. The security agencies, their allegiance and their loyalty is to the government in power. So for you to assume that you have a free and fair environment, you are deceiving yourself, because the commander-in-chief that deployed them have also the power to remove them or to sanction them. So they are not neutral in their operations. They also remember that somebody is chasing me. Later he will go after me. So unless we build a system that citizens will have confidence in, it will be difficult for us to conduct free and fair election in Nigeria, because national commissioners were appointed by the executive, and nobody knows where their loyalty is.